Sampurasun nepangkeun wastasin kuring Shania Handayani di kelompok hiji kelas 12 IPA 4. Abdi sarta dua rarancangan abdi anu namina Esterlita jeung Gusti Ayu bade mempresentasikan ngeunaan kampung adat Sunda.
Traditional village is a government unit managed by the native and has the right to manage the territory and their life within the native environment. In Indonesia, there are many traditional villages scattered in every region. One of that is the Sundanese traditional village. There are several Sundanese traditional villages, including the Cigonda village, Kuta village, Duku village, Mahmud village, and many more. In this presentation, we will explain about two villages, namely Kampung Pulo and Kampunaga. Kampung Pulo is one of a traditional village located in Cangkuang village, Leles Garut, West Java. Once upon a time, the villagers of Kampung Pulo were Hindus. However, when Mbah Dalem Arif Muhammad visited, the villagers converted to Muslims. The shape of the house in Kampung Pulo is rectangular with the type of house on steel. The roof uses the susunan julang ngapak style. The shape of the julang ngapak roof has four roof planes. The two roof planes meet at the temperature line and are sloped downwards. The other two roof planes are continuation of the planes by forming an obtuse angle on the line where they meet. This additional roof area is called leang-leang. At the meeting of the two sides of the roof, shaped like a straight horn called a fork scissors or claw hurang and wrapped around a palm fiber.
Kampung Pulo only built 6 traditional houses facing each other. The distinctive feature of Kampung Pulo is that it consists of 6 heads of families with a population of 23 people, and the maximum population can't be more than 26 people. Another uniqueness found in Kampung Pulo is that the villagers use a matrilineal kinship system. In other words, those who can receive an inheritance are not men but women, so those who have the right to control traditional houses are women and must also inherited by their daughters. If there is a boy who is married and the marriage has been 2 weeks, the boy must leave Kampung Pulo. Traditional ceremonies that are still alive and carried out in Kampung Pulo include ceremonies related to life circles such as marriage, pregnancy, which are related to newborns and death, agriculture when building a house, and the bathing ceremony of heirlooms object or ngaibakan.
After discussing Kampung Pulo, we will describe Kampunaga, which is no less interesting. Kampunaga is derived from the name Nagara Tengah village, which is shortened to Naga. Kampunaga located in Neglasari village, Salawu, Tasikmalaya, West Java. Kampunaga is a village inhabited by a group of villagers who are very strong in holding to the traditions of their ancestors. The young villagers of Kampunaga call their history of their village is Param Obor, which means the death of lightning. The villagers of Kampunaga don't know the historical origin of Kampunaga because The archive or history of Kampunanga were burned during the burning of Kampunaga by DITII Kartosuwiryo in 1956. The settlement pattern of Kampunanga is clustering. The houses are clustered on a hillside on an area of land that is not the same level. The hillside where the houses are located consists of 4 levels. The houses are generally located in groups in the north and south of the village. The characteristic of Kampunanga has 113 buildings consisting of house, kanchen house, meeting halls, mosque, and other sacred places. The number of buildings cannot be increased because, according to the villagers of Kampunanga, it will disturb the balance of nature.
The houses in Kampunaga have the same shape and locate regularly. It has a rectangular shape with the type of house, including the type of house on stilts, with a height of approximately 50 until 60 centimeters. The roof uses the Sundanese Julangapak style, which is a long roof shape whose sides are extended or added, so that it's a bird's wingspan. This additional waving roof area is called the leang-leang. With a uniform roof, it looks like a triangular shape when viewed from the front and back, which is the meeting of the two sides of rectangular roof. At the meeting point of the two sides of the roof, that forms the top corner of the front and rear, usually a ring is attached. Result made of bamboo, forming a semicircle or straight like a curved horn or straight horn. This horn-like part is called the scissors fork or clawhura.
Then there are traditional ceremonies in Kampunaga, namely, first, Nippy Ceremony. The Nippy Ceremony is carried out on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday. According to the community, Kampunaga is very important and must be carried out because it is basically an attempt to avoid talking about anything related to customs. Second, Hajjaj Ceremony. The purpose and objective of this ceremony is to ask for blessings and safety to the ancestors of Kampunaga and to express gratitude to God Almighty. Third, Marriage Ceremony. The marriage ceremony for the villagers is a ceremony that carried out after the completion of the marriage contract. The stages of the ceremony are as follows: sawer ceremony, ngincak endok, opening the door, ngariung, ngampar, and ending with munjungan. The arts in Kampunaga are terbang gembrung, terbang sejak, and angklung. The art of terbang sejak has since been performed by 6 people playing a tambourine musical instrument.
Kampung Pulo and Kampunanga have quite prominent differences, such as in their traditional culture, the history of the formation, the regulation within the village, the traditional ceremony, and many more. Beside Pulo and Naga village, there are other Sundanese traditional villages that are no less unique. However, in this time, many people rarely know about the Sundanese native village. According to experts, today's youth are more attracted to foreign cultures than local cultures, due to reduced interest and feel embarrassed and low self-esteem. Therefore, us, as the Indonesia's next generation, must increase our self-awareness that preserving and maintaining Indonesian culture is very important, so that Indonesian culture can survive and spread throughout the world. One of the ways to preserve and maintain Indonesian culture is to increase the interest of tourists, both domestic tourists and foreign tourists. In increasing this interest, we can do this by expanding information about Indonesian culture on social media or other internet media. In addition, we can also contribute to empowering facilities such as access to customary village locations or public facilities. Demikianlah presentasi urang ngenaan kampung adat Sunda. Mugi-mugi naon anu urang sampaikan iasa mere mangpaat haturan para panonton. Sekian, terima kasih. Sampurasun.